Now, from across the tri-states, this is KHQA Sports.
Generally speaking, Wednesday is supposed to be the slowest day of the local sporting week, but apparently this particular Wednesday didn't get that memo. We've got big-time upsets to tell you about tonight, a 10-game win streak on the line, and a tremendous litmus test tonight for the young and fun-to-watch Payson Seymour volleyball team as Rich Meyer, the legend, brought his Quincy Notre Dame Raiders into Payson Seymour tonight, and they started off a house of fire in this one. Sarah Nieswender swinging and bringing the fury right here. As Quincy Notre Dame jumps up early, and they're going to continue to build. Little defense this time from Kendra Gengenbacher, throwing up the hands, getting the wickets to work. Little defense there. Payson Seymour, though, would rally back, showing some moxie right here and what looked to be a dead point against them. Eventually, Brecken Flessner is going to show her hustle. A great dig on the other side there, and Flessner throwing one in to save the point there for Payson Seymour. However, Quincy Notre Dame not to be deterred in game number one, which they would win by 7, 25-18. Molly Penn, just the little simple redirect coming up right here to help fuel Quincy Notre Dame to that first game victory. Second game would turn out to be a bit closer and a bit more fun. Josie Stanford doing some work. What would you expect from the big freshman? Throwing the fury right here for the easy kill. Too much of Sawyer Whelan and company tonight. She had 6 kills in the night. Riley Humphrey not pictured with 10 as Quincy Notre Dame wins in straight games. 25-18, 25-20 was your final. Meanwhile, up in Macomb tonight, the Southeastern Lady Suns continue their run, improving to 9-1 on the season, winning over Macomb 25-19, 30-28 in a thriller in game number 2. Also, Rushville Industry with a win tonight over A-Town. Rachel Sauron with 17 service points for the victors. Quincy High School entered this week ranked number 11 in the country in soccer, taking on Jefferson City. Quincy High just played last night. Some dead legs, very obvious in the first half. In this one, Hunter Hosher, penalty kick denied by Zach Brooks of the Jeff City Jays, and that was really sort of the bad omen of things to come, a harbinger, if you will. This Quincy High School could never get their offense untracked. They gave up sort of a loose goal late in the ball game, and they lose for just the second time this season. Final count was 1-0. Much better news, though, across town. Quincy Notre Dame taking on a Springfield team that was just coming off its first loss of the season. That administered by Jacksonville. Q&D going to pick up where the Crimsons left off. And look at Logan Fry, effective use, I should say, of the medulla oblongata, using his cranium effectively off the corner restart to make it 1-0. Then check out the one-timer right here from Aubrey Reese to Mac Little, letting fly, upper 90. Great stuff from Mac Little. 2-0 lead at that point for the Raiders. They would end up winning tonight by the final count of 2-1. Quality win, as I mentioned, for Q&D on the night. Elsewhere on the docket, a little bit of softball on this Wednesday night. Canton felled by Highland tonight. Carly Smith, the deal in this ball game, as she had 4 ribbies. Dana Flanagan also with a 2-run triple to help power the Cougars past the Canton Lady Tigers. We've got Silex shutting down Mark Twain 7-0, and Macon too much for South Shelby. And in golf at Pittsfield today, quadrangular. The Pittsfield boys winning. Peter Greening, who else playing your medalist today with a 36, very good score for him on the day. Culver Stockton volleyball now looking for its 10th straight win. Even the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in attendance and engaged tonight. Cats trying to finish this off in 3 against the Mustangs, and it's Cameron Gold doing her thing right here. However, Culver Stockton trailing in game number 3 by a point at that one. Karen Kemner does not look pleased at that point. She'd look a little more pleased at this. Chelsea Rhodes, pride of Rushville Industry. Wow, nice throw down for her. Still, at this point, Culver Stockton down 2. Then Cameron Gold starts serving, and it's 11 unanswered points in this one. Great block right there by Brittany Houghton, the pride of Quincy High School. And then check this out. I promised you a great play. This is Abby Foster. We'll show it to you again in slow motion. Dig action ended up by Dana Kramer right there, who ends up getting the point. But check out Abby Foster in the lower corner of your screen. Number 2, Quincy High grad. She gets the first dig off the floor beyond where you could see it, and then somehow pops up again to save the point. Abby Foster, you do work, currently leading her team in digs on the season. She's a good one right here, serving it up for the win. Gets a little help again from Dana Kramer and also from Brittany Houghton down the stretch. Culver Stockton as good as advertised, winning in 3 tonight and picking up its 10th straight victory, 3-0 over Mount Mercy. Also, big win for the Quincy University volleyball team, taking one against nationally ranked Mo Baptist in 5 tonight at home as the Lady Hawks get 14 kills from Breanne Jocelyn Soccer today, Culver Stockton men getting a win today over Clark. Jason Ebbing, the pride of Quincy High School, with 6 saves in goal. Also, the HLGU men, I should say, beating Mo Baptist 2-0, and the women losing 3-0 to that very same team. Good night of volleyball. A lot of fun on the soccer pitch as well.
Yeah, very busy. You weren't kidding.
No, we don't kid.